channel, so if you've seen my previous video on my IKEA haul, which I'll link in the description below, you see that I bought loads of preserving jars. And the reason I bought these is because I wanted to start making homemade fruit jams and preserves, and also to store some dehydrated fruit, because I think this will go quite well in summery drinks where I can just add some tonic water or sparkling water and ice and have a really nice and refreshing fruity drink. I'm going to be using some lemons, some limes, some grapefruits, and then also some strawberries because they're in season right now and they're so nice and sweet. Because I'll be using the skins, I'm going to soak them in baking soda water mixed with salt to kind of get rid of any of the unwanted pesticide. And I also forgot to mention that I'll be using some of the limes here to make some dehydrated fruit in my air fryer. I've rinsed these a couple of times and I'm now just going to add the baking soda in. Just be quite generous with this because better safe than sorry. I'm just going to leave these to sit for a bit, and whilst that's getting rid of all the dirty stuff on the skin, I'm going to start prepping my strawberries. I don't know if this is a bit childish, but I liked cutting them into heart shapes. And ta-da! And I'm just gonna cut it into thin slices. Just have a few more to prep. You kind of see like the water is a bit murky. I might leave it for another 5 minutes just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I got a bit paranoid, so I'm just going to add a layer of baking soda as well onto the pre-soaked fruit, and to clean it, I'm just gonna rub the baking soda all over it like this. Like exfoliating your face. You can exfoliate your lemons and limes. So I'm gonna prep the fruit for the dehydrator first, because that takes like 6 to 8 hours. But yeah, something that looks like this. I'm gonna do that for all the fruits. So I've ended up with 2 piles. A reject pile, which will go into the fruit syrup, and this pile, which is the nice thin slices that will go into the dehydrator. I'm just going to repeat the same process with my limes as well. Lastly, going to work on the grapefruit. Look at all the fruits that I prepped. Don't it look so good? So I'm gonna pat the fruits as dry as possible and then put it in the air fryer. Gonna move it into the air fryer now. So the first thing I need to do to make my preserves is to sterilize the jars that I'm using, and I'm just going to boil them in hot water. I read the IKEA instructions and it said that you need to pre-soak your jars in hot water if you're gonna sterilize them to prevent them from cracking. So now that I've sterilized all my jars, I'm going to add my fruits and sugar in to make the preserves. So I'm going to start off by making these strawberry ones. So the ratio of strawberry to sugar is 1:1. do a lime one. Done with making all my preserves and they look so pretty. Let me just show you them right now. Grapefruit, strawberry, lemon, lime, lemon, lime. Just took this out of my dehydrator after about 4.5 hours. Could probably use a bit more drying as it still feels a bit wet. So I'm now done making all my preserves and dehydrated fruit, and I'm going to film a few short clips to show you how I've been using these in my day-to-day life. I'm going to be adding some of the strawberry preserve to my Greek yogurt to make a delicious and healthy breakfast bowl. I'm also going to be adding some fresh bananas and delicious granola too. So I'm just about to have a quick breakfast. So this is the strawberry compote that I made, and I just added it to some yogurt and added some bananas as well. The next drink I'm making is perfect for a warm summer's day. I've cut up some fresh watermelon and I'm going to be adding some ice and the lime syrup to make a refreshing watermelon lime juice. Lastly, I'm going to be making some soothing ginger tea. I'll be adding some of the preserved lemons to give it both a sweet and sour lemony flavor. I like having ginger tea after a big meal at night because it helps me digest my food. It's really fun making all these preserves and dried fruit. I hope you guys try it out at home as well and leave me a comment to tell me how it turned out. Thanks for watching my vlog. Bye! Thanks for watching! Please like and subscribe to my channel for more content.